Hello all, I'm Lorcan from Birdmouse Studio, and today I'm going to have my second session of playing through the games from the Brackeys Game Jam 2020.1, for which my entry was The Whole Truth, Bottom Robbers, little detective game where you have to search and combine clues, unlock events, and put them in the right order to make a timeline. So yeah, let's get started. Just back from a driving lesson, so this seems to be the best time to record. Okay, the first game I'm going to try is Down Hole. I saw this on the comments on the video I posted yesterday, so I thought I should give it a go. A slight recommendation to anyone that, just a reminder I guess to people that post games on itch.io, is don't forget to put a download type. I like to use the itch.io browser, app. It makes it a lot easier for me to open and sort of keep track of my games. If you don't put what platform your game works on, you'll get in the browser option open page, and that means that rather than me just being able to download it immediately, I have to go to the web page, have a folder and all that stuff. It just makes it a bit more work. So it's not a major thing, it's just it is worth remembering, because that could be an inconvenience that stops people picking your game immediately. So it's just a small thing to do to help you get your game out there. But anyway, still, I have got it downloaded, so I'll open Downhole. Okay, so credits are Peter Minko, is it? Pixel Pete. Art is, I can't pronounce that too. I'm sorry, I'm internet. Martin Lade and Pepjin Baker. I'm very sorry I can't pronounce the names. I have trouble reading at the best of times, but let's go. Story made for the Brackeys Jam 2020. I want to thank everyone in the credits for their contributions. Downhole will release on mobile. I just published on Android. Please download it. I'll also make a video of my development process on my YouTube, Pixie Pete. Okay, and Twitter and YouTube links. Okay, so let's tap to start. Okay. Oh, swipe to move. Right, so it's kind of phone controls with the mouse. Right. Oh, can I okay. And I have to be grounded before I can... There we go. So how do I get down here? I'll look it up. Let's go. So... Oh, wait. I'm just moving about tapping. There we go. Yeah. Okay, good. Took me longer than it should have to realise that... Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I don't want to fall on those spikes, I imagine. Ooh, that wasn't good of me. What was that noise of something further below falling? Oh. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy and I died. You have to not be as greedy as I was there. That's it's gonna have the carrying on momentum. You have to be careful of. Oh. I want to at least get a decent way down. I'm not going to call it quits that easy. So let's there we go. Ooh, mystery. A good mystery or bad mystery? Oh, it's bad mystery. It was weird. I had a feeling it would be bad, but I wanted to know. Can I suddenly bounce me? No, okay, so you have to, you have to bounce a certain amount to move, so you can't do... Oh. Oh no. It'd be nice if you started maybe with just one bit of health, but I guess you can gain it. It's difficult for me, but I'm not that good at these, I guess. Oh god. I'll have to call it quits to play other games soon, but I just want to be able to get a decent way through, and it feels like I should be able to. I'm just playing this game really badly. Oh. It's not a game you can stay still at. Okay, let's, oh no, more enemy types. But at least they're slow. Come on, oh. I think it's just the bouncing and the continuing momentum that gives my brain trouble with this. It's quite hard to keep it in a place or move it subtly, so you kind of have to keep going, oh. I think if you didn't die from the sides, I'd do a lot better. I kind of wish there was an easy mode for people not good, but is that deadly? That seems fine, but I know that thing's deadly. I don't want to go through that route. I like this. I feel it's giving me this time it's generated a kind of safe place for me to not die immediately. Slow hazards. A while before it brings in the sinister spikes. There we go. I'll have to abandon that coin. I don't want to risk that noise. Okay. It's these ones I have trouble with is when it goes like this. Oh. I think I have to call it quits on there. Did I get enough points to get? No, I didn't. Alright. A bit difficult for me. I think I'm not so much sure it's a difficulty curve. I think just you have to definitely get used to the controls a bit more before you can tackle these kind of things. I've kind of where they seem to be the common puzzle is having these two on either side. It's just I have trouble stopping kind of in the middle to avoid these. I guess maybe there's a bit more time before they popped out, but maybe on the phone it would work a bit better. I don't know. Alright, I'm giving it one more go, actually. I'm halfway through this. Whee! Oh no, 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 no. Alright, that'll be it for me. But no, that was fun though. It was fun, just very, very difficult for me. Let's see, is there... I don't think there's a quit button, so I'll have to just close otherwise. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so that was Downhole. I didn't read this before, so actually let's go through this now. So this was made for the Brackeys 2020 Game Jam. It was the same amount of work, and I needed to pass out now. We all feel that. It's uploaded to Android, right? And it was made by Peter Miko. Right, so it was all that was in the credits and everything. Right, it's a very nice presentation on the page and all that. So that's groovy. Okay, and I think while I'm here, I'm going to play. I think there was another one which I've got downloaded. Because Rabbit in the Hole, I've got that downloaded elsewhere, so just I've got them both there, I'll give it a go. Okay, so Rabbit in a Hole, Habit in a Hole. I'm a rabbit. God, I wish I could pronounce the R's, but oh, I'm a rabbit. My lair is near a farmer where the owner grows carrots, so of course I'm going to get there and take it to feed my family, but the owners will do everything to stop me. Okay, WSD to move, said to dig, extra interact, made in Brazil. Okay, and was made by Travis, Jared, and Lucas 36JC. Okay, let us give it a go, and let's actually just look at the page. So yeah, it's got GIFs and everything, which is good, isn't it? Stuff to help people pick your game. Rabbit in a Hole. So let's play it. So relatively nice models here. And animate and everything. Alright. Options disabled. Let's look credits again. Okay. Let us play. Okay, so I guess that's time. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to the chicken one game. I think it was Z, was it? Or X to interact. Ah, okay, X. And what does Z? If I hold down Z, is that digging? Ah, okay, so if I keep doing it in the one spot, does that eventually... Trying to figure out... Because I get I can pick up the carrots. We're just trying to figure out what I can do with the holes. Oh! I see, so it makes two holes, so it's kind of... Is it like a portal kind of thing? Trying to figure this out. Just there aren't really any. There are instructions on the buttons to use, but there aren't instructions on what the actions do. So it said was to dig a hole, but I don't know what that actually means in this context. I mean, I've got these holes here. There we go. So I can go through them. Can I kind of take the holes back? No. Okay. If I try to make a hole here, it doesn't seem to like the marble. Okay, so I can't seem to dig a hole to where there's marble, so that's something I need to take into account, but I can, if I do this, get into these kind of closed off paddocks. So if I go into the hole, press X, there we go. Can the farmer get me here? Am I safe? Feels like I'm safe. I'll make it another one. Can I jump into that? Can I, or is that too close to the wall? Oh, no, I could. And now he can get me, so let's stay near my hole. Jump in it. Oh, and I was caught. Okay. A bit stuck in the wall there. Right, no. So, uses the kind of concept of holes. It's kind of sort of basic portal thing. Yeah, seems to work fine. Oh. Is there more to explore here? It's actually wider than I thought it was. Alright. Big enough area. Can he see me? Does he have like a vision detection? Oh, I actually might wanna... Okay, nope. Oh. Very nice animations of visuals here. You know. I think I'll call that quits for now, but oh. Just kind of a bit curious. I suppose it's you've only got so much time once you've made a hole. So let's see. Make the hole. Go up to the hole. There you go. I guess it'd be kind of nice if you made the hole in the spot you were standing on, because you can. I think you can accidentally make the holes in places you can't go to, or just means you can't use it super quickly. But that could be the point. But no. Anyway, that was. Can I leave it normal means? Okay, I'm gonna have to use the task manager. But no. That was, I think, rabbit in a hole. Was it? I know. Works good. The next game I'm giving a go is Trucking Loaded. So let's go through the description here. So Trucking Loaded is a simple puzzler where the player has to guide a truck from point A to point B. However, there are obstacles on the way that the player has to take care of for the truck to safely get to its destination. It currently features a soundtrack of 4 hand-traded tracks. Nothing to brag about, but worth noting nevertheless, sure is. I didn't really think this game would perform so good in browser. That's the reason why the pause menu didn't get an unpause button. Okay. So let's look. This was made by Electric Raven 913. Okay. Just trying to look. I'm not entirely sure what the gameplay would be like from the screenshots, but we'll find out when we launch it now. So let's go. I'm very happy with all the full screen game. Sorry, full screen. I'm very happy with all the full screen games at the moment. It's going to make editing the video later simpler for me. Alright, thank you for playing this game. The physics are kind of finicky. Try to always have a bit of the object you are holding in line with the crosshair. Move with WSD or arrow keys, E to interact, space bar to jump, and ghost camera mode is okay. K, that's a bit of an odd one. But okay, so space, E, WSD, and K for. Wouldn't it be like G or something? Oh, anyway, let's just do a new game then. Welcome, your goal is to guide the truck from point A to point B, not let your truck move through the numerous holes. Number right, use anything that you find usable. There's a big container out there. You may use it to dispose of any intractable object. You'll get a bonus to your score for every item you drop in there. Okay, pressing the yellow button, the ball will start the level. Okay, so I have to press this. Oh, the pressure. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Is there a way to get rid of this UI? Is the UI just kind of there now? Oh, okay, so is ghost mode something you'd want to use? Just wondering, can I get rid of... Oh, I don't think I can actually click on these. I think the ray tracing's being blocked by the instruction screen. That's an issue. Okay, I think I found a bug. I'm gonna shut this and open it again. Did anyone else encounter that? It's a good concept, FOV. You know, if other people just seem to be there for FOV, that might have just been a bug I encountered. I'll try launching it again. So maybe options. Okay, well, let's try again. Oh, I to remove this message. Okay, I didn't read that. Fair enough. Okay, let's try again. So, can I kind of... Okay, I've selected it at the very bottom here. So hopefully I can kind of about... There we go. Just the bare minimum. Okay. It's very low ledges needed to tilt. Oh god, I don't think it's going to be able to get past that next one. Okay, it's struggling. Can I lift this while it's on it? No. Oh, wait. Yes. I can cheese it. Good, it's always... Oh no. Okay, the front's very difficult to persuade forward, but the back, let's just nudge it forward. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Go on. You can make it. Technically, I cleared it. Okay. Oh god. We're in speed 3. If people don't get what I just did, then I'm not the one disappointing people here. Go watch more Irish-themed television. Oh. I don't think I'll be able to make it in time. No. Oh well. Ooh. It's a bit hard to... Seems like if the camera was further out, it would be a bit easier to kind of see what's... Oh, no. Maybe I meant to do it across. I guess it needs to be first person because of the way you interact with objects. It's just, I don't know, it feels like the camera doesn't help when you're doing kind of those distance checks. It's a bit... Oh no, my Father Ted reference. I can... Yeah, I think this level seems a bit... Oh. I think this one might need to be a bit more forgiving just because you can't really see where you're placing things down. It's very difficult to do these kind of gaps, which is a bit of a problem. Can I, am I allowed to just skip that one, go to 3? It could be I'm missing learning. I need... Alright, no, I have to... I'll give this another attempt. If I can't get through this, then I'm sorry I'm not able to complete them. Instead of just chucking all the boxes to the side, I might actually try doing something with them. But there's not really that much time to kind of consider, I guess. It's kind of... I think it was talking about things like these boxes being kind of collectibles more than they are. Is there any way I can kind of see better here? Because this doesn't fit there. Oh, and that's kind of the issue is, oh, when you drop something, you've dropped it, you can't get it back. There's no way of being able to maneuver or rotate this. It feels like the game needs, I don't know, if like you held down the mouse button, it let you reorientate the object. It's just you're kind of... I'm kind of stumped on how to complete this, to be honest. Like, I presume... I hope I'm not just knocking my head against the wall here. I presume it's something to do with filling up this gap with these two kind of beams here. But I've tried filling them kind of the long way across. It doesn't seem to work. I think they're both... This one's a bit wider. They're both kind of as long as each other. That's the issue. Is like I can kind of put this down there, but now I'm looking at it. I can't actually see how it fits. Like this is the right on the edge here. If I drop this, okay, it just about fit there. Oh, again, it could be a little bit more forgiving than it is. Okay, it's just gone stuck now. Let's move this bit out of its misery. Honestly, I think this is one of those things of, it's a fun concept, but I mean, hopefully I'll be able to do this level now, but it really does need to be perhaps more forgiving, because this just, it does get frustrating when you're putting things like this down. And because you can't sort of, if there's an option, I don't know if you like held the mouse button so you could kind of change the, oh, no, I've gone down. If you could kind of change the orientation of the object you're holding with the mouse, like say if you hold down the white mouse button, that lets you, instead of moving your view, you get to rotate the object. That could be something that lets you do more. If the object could be held down lower down so you could see more. Because right now when I'm holding an object like this, it just blocks too much of my vision to be able to kind of really use it properly. Okay, just about got that there. Oh. But they have to be straight on, and I push the object in there. Well, let's see if that just about works. No, it's going to get pushed in. I'll give it one more go, but then after that I think I might have to use the rage quit button. So I'm sorry if I hate stopping these games before. Like I know the solution to the puzzle. It's just the controls do make it very difficult to actually implement, and that is gonna, I think, put people off a bit. I always get concerned they're gonna slide off when I put them down. Suppose, I don't know, increasing their drag or something. That's the issue, because I can't see too well. I know that if I put this down, it has the chance it could knock the other one off. Okay, I've just about got them both down there, so hopefully... Okay, there we go. It took us quite a while, but we were able to complete stage 2. I'll have at least a look at this one more. There's an enemy truck in this level. There's another type of container in this level. Add 2 together. Okay. So that's the enemy truck. And, I mean, what can I... I've not actually used these yet. Can I, like, put them in here? What do I do with these? Okay, so the enemy truck just kind of kills itself, but this one falls down. I'm not really sure... I mean, I think it might have said the thing to do with these containers earlier. Not really sure what I can do to delay or startle this one. Nope. Okay. I'm not really sure what I did there. If I did anything, or did it just manage by itself? Oh, I think I'm gonna call that one quits for now. I'm just trying to think if I can say anything about that one. More concise. I like the concept of the trucks and things. I just think when it comes to the level design, I think kind of I knew what to do in the second level, so that was a level design. That was the second level was simply I knew what to do, but I couldn't implement it because it did need to be more forgiving with the controls. If the controls were more precise and the camera was one that let you see from further away, perhaps could have worked better. But I think just because you don't have too much control over the objects you're carrying, and because they can fall so easily, I think it needed to be much more forgiving. For that third level, I didn't try it too long, admittedly, but I suppose just if I moved up there, I could have moved, like, third level, so if I just moved up there, I could put the platform there and just pushed the red lorry out of the way. Yeah. Anyway, so that was tracking loaded for 12 minutes. Okay, let's try the next one, so I will go and pick that. Okay, let's look at Project EarthLab. This one looks kind of nice and complicated with a lot of GUI interfaces, so kind of very tempted to see this. So let's look. Project EarthLab Guide. Okay, so step 1. Install the inlet and outlet pipes of every module. Install a pipe on the surface if its module consumes or emits air or air emissions respectively. Install a pipe near the water surface if the module consumes. Okay. Alright, it's told me, it's saying how to play, but what's the summary of the objective? What is it we're doing? It's good to have controls here, but it's kind of to get me invested, like, what is it I'll be doing this game? I do not know yet. I suppose hopefully it'll show me that by playing and give me the objectives. This was made by Wolf Einstein, I think. That's the name there. Okay, let's launch and see what happens. Hopefully the objectives become clear by playing. Okay, so I can click on this. It's like error. I think it's supposed to be showing me maybe some statistics or something. Okay, so there's a ship. I think it was... Okay, so I can rotate water tank. Install inlet pipe. Okay, well let's... Okay, so absorbing water will then install outlet pipe. There, I guess. So I think I've turned that on, so it's taking water from here, emitting water from there. Everyone goes out into this little pit. Oh, it's on now. Okay. So yellow is on. What's this last one? Air filter. Okay, so inlet pipe. What's good air? I suppose up in the mountains, is it? CO2, I guess, where there's trees would be in the city. Okay. It's very trippy looking weaves there. Okay, so I've got 100%, 100% laboratory. You got it when life gives you lemonade. Okay. Is this the same map but inverted rotation? I think it's the same map but rotated. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what the objective of the game is. There's a system in place to do stuff with the kind of like put pipes here, put pipes there. I mean, if I turn this on, if I put like the nuclear waste, if I have it in pipe here and it's out pipe here, does that do anything negative? Like, do I start getting toxic sludge in my drinking water? If I decide to put the inlet valve water and outlet valve. Well, let's put the outlet valve just in the middle of the city. I mean, what does that do? Like, I've not seen there's any negative repercussions of me. I'm not really sure. Like, I see these numbers go up when I've sort of got their basic connections, but I don't honestly see what I'm doing, I guess. It was like presentation and interface wise, it all seems grand, and the interactions work. It's just, it feels like, I don't know if this is the case, it feels like kind of a good system and things were made, just the objective wasn't added yet. I can kind of also say that just by looking at the actual web pages, I can't really figure out. Check the sources. The nuclear reactor starts with electricity because it produces it. Do not switch. Pipes are not installed. It will start heating. Okay, it says it will start heating. So if I just turn on things without the okay, so let's let it heat up to maximum. What happens? Oh, okay, so and if I just turn on the air filter without, it seems like this could be interesting. I think it just again, I need to see, like, for now I don't know if there's any, like, if I go to this water filter, if I go the in pipe here and the out pipe there, I turn it on. Okay, so it does actually need water. So okay, so it does properly detect if there's water going. Or is it because I've not done the electricity yet? So I'm sort of stress testing because I'm trying to figure out what's going on really. So I'll set this up so it doesn't go boom. It sort of says, okay, so it says it needs water to get in. Again, I'm just going to try putting it sort of anyway, just to see what happens. Okay, so if that doesn't have a proper water in, that heats up, I'm guessing. Alright. Okay, so it's got like proper interfaces and everything. It's just, it doesn't, like, if there was changing things on the surface, like the more water you took, the more polluted it became, and then you'd have to find new water sources, you'd have to find a way to make it sort of stable. That'd be grand. It's just, at the moment, It's kind of, it's good interfaces, but nothing it seems to do really. If I can check, if I check the page, just so I'm curious what other people. Clean graphics are fun. Yeah, I think there it could grow into a full thing. It needs I don't know if I'm missing something. It needs it needs a goal to work towards, because right now I get into it. It looks nice. It seems to work cleanly. Just there's nothing to do that I can see. Oh, anyway, that was Project EarthLab. Okay, the next game I'm looking at is Wormholes. Ever want to chill and drop some wormholes? You've come to the right place. This is a game about herding people to a goal with the power of portals. Place wormholes to disable force fields, launch people, and more. What else could you want from a game? Control right click to place at the input portal, left click the output. Okay, so quite nice and simple. Drag to rotate the camera and move around the environment. Oh, no, reminds me of the little portal people. Right. Looks like, yeah, Aperture Labs. I think it's because of the little 3D stick men. Okay, let's launch. Can I make this full window? Okay, good. Oh, that's very sleek presentation. Oh, this is looking awesome. Okay, portal in. Portal out. Do I need to put it more exactly there? What do I do here? Did I put the... Oh, did I put the... Okay. For some reason it didn't pick it up that time, but okay, so... Okay. It'd be nice if, I guess, like middle mouse and some other buttons could be used to rotate, like hold down space to rotate instead of having to click kind of outside of where there's a thing, because it makes it a bit hard to do that, but oh, anyway. Feels like that's more of a meat grinder. Whee! Whee! Yep, they're making it. I only need 1 and 5. I need to shoot. I suppose I need to knock it down by shooting people out. Go. Oop. There we are. Oh. I know it might sound sinister, but I almost wish there was a little bit of a little bit of gore just when they splat. That sounds bad for me. Alright, so let's see. I've disabled that. I need to get them here. Can I simply click? Yes, I can. Okay, good. So I can just... Huh. Interesting. There we go. Oh, right, now I need to... Don't avoid the hole. No, that was grand. That was... it looks nice as hell. Just the lighting, like, lighting, models, presentation and everything. The tutorial and progressive difficulty all brilliant, slowly introducing new mechanics. And yeah, just... I think I was quite quiet while playing that. It's just there was nothing to add. Just a very good, competent, nice looking game with some good polish, good slow leading, just simple and to the point. Grand, brilliant. I wish there was more I could say in it, but no, it's just all worked good. Okay. That was Wormholes N'chill by, do we have the name? Noof125 and Jovlet. Okay. Yeah, that felt very, I think deliberately felt quite Porthole-esque. In a good way. Okay, next one I'm going to try is Puzzle Slime. You control a slime through a series of short puzzles, collect all the pellets in the level to proceed. Some of the tiles in the level will break and leave a hole after you walk on them, so be careful. This game was created for the Brackeys Game Jam. The theme was holes. Assistant asset disclaimer. All the assets were made by me. Some assets, such as the slime model, were created before the jam began. Okay, yeah, fine. This jam's more lenient now, I think, so it's going grand. Like, my little robot fella was from a previous project, so... Ironically, nothing else was. The one jam that let you use previous, publicly available assets, and I think of no idea I can use them for. Anyway, author is Needless. Or, yeah, it's Needless. Okay, let's launch. Look at this happy little fella. Okay, it's kind of mobile phone format. I don't know if that's just because I went browser to full screen, but I can still see everything. Slime moves with the arrow or WAS key. Okay. Nice little animation. I like this little tail. So I'm guessing this will break when I go over it after I leave. Yep. So. Okay, this is interesting. But I can still, yeah, so they design this in such a way where they teach the mechanic there, but you can still put it off. There you go, yeah. Clean and simple. Slimes can repair tiles with tools. Use the space key to repair a tool, but watch out, tools are consumable. So, space key to use, so there we go. Okay, so it's just so far taking through the basics kind of tutorial, but... Okay, so let's think. I need to go up and get the tool first. So this is the first, I think, time where it's kind of, will that work? There we go. So then that was the first one where you could properly fail on a puzzle, so that was interesting to see. Oh, I think I've already failed. Yep, alright. Down with me. I think I have to get that one last. Right. I like that. It's kind of... It's a simple enough puzzle, but it's enough to sort of have to plan ahead for, without being super complex. Alright. Slimes can walk over trapdoors, but not when they are open. Red pellet closes the trapdoors. Okay, so... Alright, so don't know what green does yet, but I think I failed there. Okay, let's do this again. Down here. Okay, I did that wrong. Down there. There's a way to do this. Okay, I think I see it now. Oh, no I don't. Alright. There's a very definite path in these levels you have to take, and I mean, you can figure that out by brute forcing, kind of like I did there, but there's definitely a technique here. I think going here should be fine. Okay, no, it wasn't. That was green, not red. Okay, then. It was not fine. I want to get green, don't I? Okay. So I have to go here to get the green. No, I've trapped myself there. Alright. I got a brute forcing through it, but because I have to go here to get this green one. And I can't go up there, so I have to go down this way. Oh right, if I leave that I can go... Ah, okay, I see it now. Oh, and I failed. Right. I know what to do now, just I brain farted a few times there. But no, this is working good. Like, I'm failing this because I'm being stupid. It's not because the game's being unfair or anything, it's just because I'm not thinking ahead enough. It's given me all the things I need to succeed. There we go. Alright, grand. That was a very good, very competent puzzle game. Like that. Alright, let's press escape. There we go. Smaller. Alright, I liked that one. That just felt like a good, clean, polished little puzzle game. Like, there's not really anything else to say there. It just worked brilliantly. Grand. That was Puzzle Slime by Needless. Okay, the next one I'm going through is Holems, Consulting Detective. Welcome to Holetown, USA, a small ordinary town named after a soul-redeeming feature. This text is a little bit hard to read here. It's bountiful water hole, but alas, tragedy has struck. Someone has poisoned the water. Hello, Woody. Mayor Hole's book has called upon you, Detective Holmes, to reveal who would have committed such a dastardly deed. Many of the townspeople suspect that was done by someone from Pittsburgh or Barrow. Right. But you know otherwise. The culprit is in our midst. You will need to gather clues and make an accusation. Choose correctly and you will move on. Choose wrong and you will lose. Good luck, Detective. Post your higher score in the comments. I'll put the higher score along with that person's username in the credits at the end of the jam. Okay, music was by Congus Bogus, was it? Okay, and more information. This was made by One Penny Guy 44. Okay, let us launch. Okay, so let's play story, I think. How to play? Okay, so that's, okay, here we go. How to play. Gather clues. Click on people to get clues. You may only talk to someone once, alright? Clues will be a piece of clothing, a colour. In this, Chris is telling you the culprit's pants are dark. Okay. dark green. Alright. So let's kind of make a profile of the person. People have a chance to give you a clue that is a lie. Talk to Mayor Holbrook and click the check honesty button, then click on the person you'd like to check their honesty level. Will then show above their heads. In this case, John has a 42% chance of telling the truth. Accuse. Talk to the mayor and click the accuse button, then click on the person you want to accuse. 4 turns. You have a limited amount of turns. If your turn hits 0, you must make an accusation. The difficulty you pick will determine your amount of turns. Okay. Let's go story then. So I have 10 moves left. Let us talk to Charles. He's telling me it is dark green trousers, alright? So anyway, the clues are saved, or do I have to remember that in my head? Okay, I have to remember. So John is a suspect, Rob is a suspect, Carl. So these 3 are on. So let's try Greg next. Say it is a brown hat. Well, neither of the people I see here with dark green trousers have a brown hat. So one of these 2 are lying. Check honesty of... Well, he's got a brown hat, actually. He's accusing himself potentially. Let's check Charles. He's got 90% honesty, okay. Okay, so Charles is at 90% honesty, so it's very likely to be someone with dark green trousers. Let's try talking to Greg. Oh, is Greg refusing to talk? To that, Okay. %60%, so still likely to be that. It's a bit cropped in the screen. Can I move the camera? No, I can't. Alright, let's try. I've only got trouser clues so far. Okay, so that's is that like a shirt? It's a dark blue. None of the people that match the description with the dark trousers. So the only one I can find that fits any of the description would be this guy here, maybe. Richard, you any help? Yeah. Everyone is giving me different clues here. Let's check this. Rob is... says they've got a purple hat. You know, I'm just going to try accusing Carl. Oh, thank God. Okay. I won. Waterhole poisoning culprit behind bars. The criminal behind Holetown's recent waterhole poisoning was caught today by the heroic actions of Detective Holems. Citizens can rest easy knowing that beloved Porthole is safe. Hooray, I won. Let's try that again. So let's try Fred. Fred says it's someone with a green shirt. Ben says it's someone with a red hat. Do we have anyone with a green shirt and a red hat? We only have one person with a green shirt and they have a yellow hat. I think he said, can I ask him again? Does that count as a turn? Okay, so I have to remember. So I think it was it bright green? I think it was dark green. So he would think it's just him. Let's try one more person. So he thinks a yellow hat. Check honesty of Fred. Check honesty of Fred again. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm going to accuse Austin. Yay, okay. So potentially it can be solved quite quickly that way. Alright. I've only played on the story mode, so that'd be the easy one, but that was... Oh, okay, the screen is definitely cropped when I go to full screen mode, but here we go. It's not cropped when I go to browser play. Okay, so it definitely can be completed in 4 turns. That's doable. Right, stop that for now. That seemed to work quite well. It's just kind of a nice kind of memory game in a way. You have to remember. It's kind of, it does remind me a bit of Guess Who or kind of Cluedo kind of thing. It's quite nice you can just play that by yourself, single player things. Yeah, that worked nicely. So that was Holems Consulting Detective. Kind of a nice little time passer, isn't it? Okay, next one we're trying is Balls and Holes. This is my Brackeys game jam. It's called Balls and Holes. I hope you like it. Okay. No description about the game itself. It's made by Jessai. Okay. Oh, I forgot it here, so let's give it a go. At least the screenshots look quite nice. Oh, this is nice. Nice yellow. Okay, let us start. Okay, so that the okay, it's a bit awkward with the moving camera. I mean, I can still manage it, but bit of an awkward start screen. So I'm wondering, it seems let's look. Camera can't be moved, so it is just kind of working. I think, is it the thing of the game working against the camera perspective, so I can see the camera this way, but I have to move it. Like, you can't tell by watching. I'm pressing the left arrow, and that's making me go this direction, up ahead. Right arrow that way. Forward arrow, back arrow. So I guess, is the game kind of fighting against the confusing controls? So let's go. If I go in here, does it that... Alright, there we go, I'm kind of contained, and I can go this way. Okay, I think it is about kind of getting used to the camera changing. Oh, that makes me feel a bit iffy. Okay, so I have to... I think it'd be nice if I could move a little bit quicker. It's a little bit slow paced. Let's go here. I can see why it's got a checker grid pattern on the floor. You'd need that for this. Ooh. Thank God I've done this after my driving lesson rather than before. Probably feel a bit iffy by the time I get there if I hadn't. Okay. I think I get the mechanic and whatnot. I just think the environments might be a bit big. It's a bit of a while to actually navigate there. Kind of maybe appreciate kind of a run button. Like the assets and music and everything all look nice and grand. Just I don't know, I'd like to get through something a bit faster. That last level made me feel a little bit nauseous. I don't think spinning cameras and checker patterns work well with me. But we'll see how many more levels are there after this. I might call it quits after maybe the next level. Oh, moving. It seems to be moving. Is it moving faster now? Ah, there we go. Okay, I played from. Using aerial because I know Brackeys hits. I think I did too, but it's because I didn't have time to get another font. Oh well, that worked. Alright, so that was. Let me. There's no quit button, so I think there we go. So that was Balls and Holes. A little bit disorientating. I think deliberately. I think that was kind of the gimmick to play against. Yeah, I think it could have been maybe a little bit faster at times, or given the option to go faster, but no, it worked as a puzzle game. So yeah, that was Balls and Holes. Okay, I'm now going to try Sweet Dreams. Welcome to your enjoyable dream. You must learn how to get the hell out of here. Okay. Well, if it's anything like my dreams, I'm about to play a zombie game. If not, then Strange world. Okay, movement W, A, S, and D. Jump and making a hole is space. X. Ray filter is F. Note, I'm trying to make more levels and NPCs. Oh, NPCs, alright. If you enjoy the game, don't forget the rating process. I will not. Some info, modeling is Rhino, programming, playmaker, visual scripting. Okay, so that's sort of, I think, credits. Okay, and this was made by Amin Montazi Iwi. I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce any name of any complexity. I'm very sorry for that. But still, hope you'll forgive me for playing your game. I mean, forgive me by me playing your game. So let's see. This is Sweet Dreams. So, jam page that night. So let's start. Oh, okay. So welcome to your enjoyable dream. Left click to go on next. To go to the next tip. Okay. Seems it might be because I could see the mouse that makes it feel more sensitive. Up until I can't see it. Anyway, try to learn how to get the hell out of here. I press F to see behind box. Now, bit hard to see some of the text sometimes, just with the right text with right backdrops. But anyway, interesting feature you have. Press F to go back to the normal situation. Okay, so this timer forces you to jump and make a hole, otherwise you're dead, frankly. Okay. Now press space to jump. Oh god. Okay. So I think it's fine to go down. There we are. Okay, so I have to go here. I can kind of see even without the X-ray. Oh, okay, it's got... That's it, so the time, I think, diminishes over time. There we go. Oh god, okay, so I want to... So now here... Oh, hazards, which I just encountered. Ah, okay, so they're very faint. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, well, let's see what happens. I think I'm going to die from falling. So it seems like all of those are deadly. Let's just try. It's very trippy visuals. Oh, it's kind of a bit hard to tell where the kind of safe area here is. Oh no, okay, that was a mistake. Oh, I think I found a way to cheese it. Oh, okay, that killed me. I'm a little. This seems like I'm a little bit confused about where to go to be safe because those things seem deadly. The only thing I found that seems to work is cheesing it by landing on the edge of the wall, like this. Oh no no no! That's a fall. Is it safe at the? Oh, okay. Didn't jump in time. It's very interesting. Just oh. Oh, I guess it's the time runs out very quickly then, doesn't it? Can I move while I'm falling? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Oh god. I need to be quick. There's not much wiggle room down there. Oh no. You have to stay on your toes in this game. Oh no. Alright, it's interesting. I'm going to stop there. It is quite difficult to get through. I think that's the furthest I'm going to get. Oh. You don't get too much time to think it over. Alright. Is there a pause menu? I think that's meant to be the exit button, but it doesn't seem to work. Well, that's what Task Manager is for. I keep hearing my death again and again. Okay, anyway, that was Sweet Dreams. That was 5 minutes of it at least. That was interesting to see. Okay. Trying to make more levels. Were there NPCs? Did I not encounter them? I'm curious. Does the video show NPCs? Interesting. Just I wish there was a bit more time, I guess. If there was like an easy mode for people like me, but oh well. Okay, next one I'm going to play is Porthole. I think I'll probably be wrapping up in a few minutes, or after maybe 1 or 2 more games, so I can eat food. But let's at least get through this one. So, Porthole is a fast-paced platformer where you have to jump and teleport through challenging courses to reach the flag at the end, guide your character through danger, and quickly teleport through walls to stick the landing. So this is Porthole. And let's see, it was made by Mad Monkey Games. Okay, it's not. Oh, I haven't installed it yet. Well, I will install that quickly. I'll cut to when it's done. Okay, we're playing Porthole. Finish installing. Credits, Mad Monkey, okay. Nice sound. Okay, so W-A... Oh, nice, a bit of acceleration and deceleration. Ooh. Oh. Hold a movement key and then press enter to teleport. Okay, so this is all keyboard movement. Okay, and S to teleport down. Okay, so figure out how you're going to get the flag without one. Alright. Okay, so I need to... So can I not use the... There. So for some reason I thought I could... Yeah, I could teleport sideways that time. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, so I have to tap the button again, and that's quite... Alright, so it feels... I have to then, I guess, do this here. There we go. I knew what I had to do for the solution. I was just curious if you could kind of save a portal by kind of, trick-shotting it, but alright. I've only got one portal to use. Oh, do I not go along the platform? Alright. So I've got one portal to use. So if I go in here, I'm going to get stuck there. Oh. Okay. I lack a certain amount of patience to wait for the platform to get to me. But, oh, I don't know what to do in this one. Okay. There's the stuff on the right, kind of a red herring. It's quite hard to kind of press the right buttons for the right thing in time, but it'd be kind of good if maybe there was a safe tutorial before this for teleporting upwards, maybe dedicated up button. Oop. I think I get what to do, it's just there's not much margin for error here. Okay, I'm here now. Oh. I think it'd be nice if, what was it, if there was a little bit of, sometimes I think some games let you have a bit of jumping time after you fall off ledges. Just, it's a very difficult puzzle because it doesn't give you much leeway here. I think I'm going to give it one more attempt. If I can't, then I have to call it quits. I thought I was pressing enter. I feel like sometimes I'll press the button for the teleporting and it won't do it. I'm not entirely sure. Like, is it I have to repress the button again afterwards? Feels like it'd be good if the button's held, if the teleport button is just whatever button's held down. Because in this scenario, I'm jumping up, then would I have to press the up button again? There's a lot of kind of up and down button pressing. Especially when you don't have too much time because the platform's moving back again. But oh, the concept seems to be good. I just think it's in this puzzle. This is kind of the bottleneck. I think this one might be the one that's a bit too fiddly to be able to get through. And I can see it looks like there's more levels. So it's a shame I didn't get to the other levels. Yeah, level 3 was pretty hard. I figured out level 3. It's just I think it requires quite a bit of technical pressing to do. Which is a shame because I think that it looks like there's quite a bit more game afterwards. I might look at this one a bit more outside of recording, but for now I'll get on with the other ones because there's not much more time left before I'm going to have to wrap this up. Okay. Next one I'm going to play is Down the Rabbit Hole. I'll be honest, the logo just immediately attracted me to try this one now, so well done for the font. Shame there's no screenshots, but still. This is a memory game. I'm not going to do well here. For each level, you will be presented with the correct path, memorize it, and do your best to get back to the starting point. Okay, and this was made Jesu Castro. I'm sorry I can't pronounce it properly. But yeah, let's launch it. Okay, Down the Rabbit Hole. How to play. Each level generates random floors. Jump down the correct holes to get back to the start position. Okay. Okay. Whee. Alright. This is quite novel. Interesting idea, this one. So, middle, left, right, right. So, right, right, left, middle. Right, left, left, 3 lefts in the middle, 4 lefts in the middle. Okay, so 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, and now middle. Oh no, okay, it was right. Alright, I'll start with that one for now, but no, it looks very nice. That was just a nice novel concept. Yeah, alright, that was a good one. So, that was Down the Rabbit Hole. And yeah, that was a clever one. I like that. That was a nice, clever, thinky one. Okay, I think I'm going to play just the one last one for tonight. Guardian of the Abyss, I think. I liked the little image it showed. It just looked very, very interesting to look at. So let's see. Not much text or information here, but alright. Guard this little world from demons calling out the abyss. Arrows to move, space to fire, holding space. Okay. Melee attack is left control. Okay, let's give this one a go then. Okay. I'm a little movie robot. I think it says. Alright, so I can attack with these coconuts, but I have to pick them up first. I think I have to. Okay. A bit confused by the melee attack. It just seems to be if I stand there. Oh, okay, so I have to be very close for melee to work. It'd be nice if I can move a little bit faster. It may be the point that I can move slow, but it feels a little bit sluggish in that way. Is that guy about to reach the end? Okay. If I went out of ammo, so I've lost the ammo quite quickly. Oh, I can actually fall into the hole. I think I want to save my ammo. I can hit the trees to make more ammo. So if I hold this, it'd be nice if I could kind of change the ammo direction a little bit, but I guess that's the point. Just again, if I can move faster. You can see the dragon hiding down there. Okay, I hit the dragon with the coconut. Don't know if that does anything. Oh, yeah, it did. I think that'll be it for now. It's sort of looks nice. This novel's just it's a little bit slow again. If it could move a bit faster, be a bit more, PC. But yeah, right. So that was Abyss Guardian. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. So hopefully, if you are a developer of one of the games I played, hopefully you found this video helpful to see. And if you're into this jam, give these games a go, and also give my game a go. Ooh, the whole truth, bots and robbers. And also, I should probably actually learn to advertise in videos I do. Check out other Burnmar Studio games. Look at all these game jam entries, and some semi-proper games for the prices of $1 or $2. Oh, anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to do more of these before the jam ends.